So hi guys, I'm doing this video today because I wanted to talk a little bit about the new update on Guild Wars 2, the first person change. Uh, I'm thinking that this update wasn't really what I was expecting it to be, but it turned out quite cool, and it was enough for me. I was expecting it to be more like a first person that would allow you to fight with it. Instead, we got like a first person that allows you to check out the cool places in Guild Wars 2 and take more screenshots and film it more, which is kind of cool in some way, but not as I was expecting it to be. Um of course, I liked it, and I'm going to explain to you why. Um, at some point, I didn't like the fact that we can't really fight with it, because when you think about some first person action, you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna just fight with it and see how it goes, because it allows me to look at my opponent's skills and stuff like that more closer, and you can actually turn the fights more intense. But in some way, I like to take a closer look to the actual landscapes of Guild Wars 2 and the variations of the maps, and I found that this update to be quite cool because of that. If you could already take a closer look to the changes made, the camera has a lot of switches which you can use in your advantage. You can adjust the camera to the character's height, so you can actually put the first person as you would see it if you were the character. Because when you start the update, the camera, and you allow the first person camera, and you have to do this, you have to go to the options and select the option that says that you can allow it to become first person. And after doing that, you can actually center the camera, because it is not centered. It's actually the camera, when you close it up, it turns out to it gives you a point of view from your torso and not from your head, and you can do that. Initially, I started going to some places in Guild Wars 2 that I found it really cool, and I started looking at them with the first person camera, and I found it amazing. You can actually remove the HUD from the game, which it was already available, so it's nothing new. But with the first person camera option, it's really, really great. It gives you a really closer and deep look into the game, and you can enjoy the landscapes more, and the cool aspects of the game, and the graphic options that you've got available. And it's really, really interesting that ArenaNet actually cares about our view of the game, and how we look to the landscapes. So this patch actually brought something that wasn't really good and nice for many players, which was a shit ton of bugs. People just complained all over Reddit and Guild Wars groups on Facebook that they weren't able to access the game. They were having problems with the game colors, with some of the UHD that was available on the game, and it was really misplaced and stuff like that. I corrected some of them in my game, so my game was originally grayish, in a grayish color, but I could change it in the options by selecting some options on the post processing section, and the game just turned into its normal color. Um, the problem with the camera, I think that this was a really good update in terms of in-game visual look, and to make sure that we appreciate more of the gaming and landscape content that we have on Guild Wars 2. But we actually need something which is really far more deep, and far more players that want to explore, which is we need the harms perspective of the character, Because when you're seeing your arms, it actually makes it much more like reality. Because when you're seeing things in real life, you're always seeing your arms and your hands moving and grabbing stuff and attacking people. And in Guild Wars 2, you need that, and you need to see your arms and weapons, and you need to feel like your character is attacking something and not just seeing the air move in front of the camera. I know that this is gonna spoil the first person look that we got right now, because this first person look is made for us to appreciate the visual content and the landscapes and stuff like that, and we can't really take those pretty print screens that we are used to. But it would really improve the first person camera, and I think it would turn it to be more enjoyable. Uh, there's actually a lot of people demanding this from ArenaNet. I don't think it's something that's so urgent, but accordingly to this last patch, I'm not really convinced that the bugs will stop, and probably when Heart of Thorns. This is really hard to say for a Portuguese guy. Sorry, guys. When HOT releases, it would be really, really nice that we wouldn't have so many bugs as I'm expecting it to have. So this was my opinion about the first person camera, guys. If you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel. I usually upload a lot of videos. There are not many videos of me speaking in English, so you guys won't have to worry about that. But there's a lot of video content about Guild Wars and other games, so I would really appreciate that you subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. If you like me in my videos, once again, I would ask you to subscribe and to actually consider following my Twitch channel. I'm live every day, and I also play other games, not just Guild Wars, but I play Guild Wars a lot. So you should consider following me. Thank you very much, dudes, once again. Bye bye. See you next time.